champion.
Another Uaap and pro champ.
And Mike Phillips rocking the house with that slamma jamma. Comfort that performs.
Look at that, just gets it in the high post and parting of the Red Sea there. No one stops him, goes for the dunk.
Duncan, dunk of the game brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
Let's see how LaSalle opts to break to his press.
Badam is ready to shoot at the corner. He's waiting for the ball, but Phillips decides, I'm taking this! Up the ladder! Crusher. The Duncan dunk of the game. Brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan. You know, he missed a dunk earlier in the first half, Tyler, and he kept on motioning how he wanted it back. Boy, did he get it back.
Phillips, Amos, Abadam, and Makalalag. Oh! Earl Abadam! Duncan, dunk of the game. Brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan. Earl Abadam goes to the top floor on this one.
I see Earl Abadam going to the back.
That's tough. That's why NU can't really be as physical. Oh!
And again! Duncan dunk of the game brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
Watch your head, Jake Figueroa.
Rebound by Palacielo. NU has 3 seconds. Oh, and the ball slips from Humamoy. Phillips to beat the buzzer! Motolite Pangmatagalan play of the quarter brought to you by Motolite Pangmatagalan. Download the Motolite Rescue app today. Mike Phillips. Makalalag on the other end. Comes up empty. Bodies on the floor. Phillips throws it out. Cortez, 3 to shoot. Cortez from way out. Oh!
We gotta see that again. Mike Phillips, with his efforts to get that offensive rebound, finds a gap that's through the legs. Cortez realizing the shot clock. And it doesn't matter.
That's why they're only down by 5 points.
Yes, keep it close.
5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Dungo with a smooth move. Quarter with a Hyundai move of the half. Stargazer, let the future.
Initiating a play here with 8 seconds. Goliena for 3. He gets it to go.
Handoff, zoom action here. EJ Goliena. The defense was late. He knocks down the 3.
To the faith that carried him all throughout. In his words, I want this year to point to God's glory. I just tried to be the best servant I could to fulfill his mission. That's why all season long, Mike has worn the words Jesus is on his wristband.
We got to look at this one. Cortez misses, and the best scavenger in the UAAP with a bounce back like a champ rebound powered by AIA, formerly Live. You know,
stay cool in the heat of the game with Rexona Ice Cool, keeping you fresh throughout. It won't let you down. Jacob Cortez. Converge super play of the quarter from Jacob Cortez, brought to you by Converge.
Makalalag back with the basketball. Makalalag sees the lane, gives it up to Mike. Mike slams it home.
And those will have big impact towards the end.
Duncan, dunk of the game, brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
And you just see bad pass for FEU.
Jacob Cortez. Blanco with a rim rocker. Some of these sequences, Duncan, dunk of the game, brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan.
That's what you get with Alvarez.
Couldn't connect though. Back the other way we go. Cortez accelerates. Jacob, so good on that drive to the hoop. Gets the basket.
Okay, at this replay, pushing the ball, seeing there's no last man defender, using his body against Jake Figueroa for that easy lay-in.
Looking for an opening. Looks at the clock. 5 to shoot for the Green Archers. Spins. Short. Oh, but beats the buzzer.
Meantime, here's Dungo. Dungo, step back. Extra pass, Cortez. Amos for 3. Yes, sir!
talk about and look after here in Game 2.
In the meantime, 5 seconds left in the quarter. The spray to Goliana for 3, and he gets it to go!
Right away because he had 2 defensive mistakes right away. And now Coach Topex giving him the chance to bounce back, stepping up to the plate with that 3.
Ball being tapped, it ends up with Noruka, but he loses the ball.
Great hands from Marasigan.
And then Marasigan attacks and scores!
From that last game versus Adamson,
where he shot 5 out of 8 from the field, 3 triples. And Luis Pablo, what a year.
The kick out of Makalalag. JC. High over Mo Conate.
No ball screens. Straight up one-on-one.
Torres stays with him. Marasigan steps back and gets it to go! Motolite Pang Matagalan play of the quarter brought to you by Motolite Pang Matagalan. Download the Motolite Rescue app today.
Step back 3 in your mouth.
Cortez right away. Hello. Cortez attracts a double. Skip pass to the other side. Line drive from JC Makalalag for a Yamaha Rapid 3-point shot brought to you by Yamaha Aerox Fast.
We go inside the last minute of play in the opening quarter, and we're tied at 22. Kian Baclan step back 3.
what settles, and that is exactly what Ateneo's been doing, settling for outside shots.
Oh, look at that shot. Getting crafty is Jacob Cortez. Our fifth deadlock with this Nissan Cup Instant Replay brought to you by Nissan Cup.
And will not go for the rookie. Phillips has it. Phillips again!
For that seal screen.
Duncan, dunk of the game brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan. A gift indeed for LaSalle.
Game clock's at 6. Dungo driving middle. Melencio finishes off that Dungo pass.
He has it at the top of the key. Now with Cortez, the spin. Nice pass to Luis Pablo for the finish.
Great pass. Basic pick and roll play. You look at that replay, negating the screen. Pablo just rolling hard to the basket.
He's also a second generation player. Your father, of course. UE legend as well. David Boise Zamar used to play for UE, was coaching UE.
That was a big three for LaSalle.
Approaching the last 2 minutes of the opening quarter, Erla Badam may have shoved off. And then Dungo with a spin. Dungo is fouled with a basket is good.
Going to their dribble drive. Watch this one-on-one spin move. Gets the end one on Torres.
On the average.
But last game against UP,
Yes.
we saw 65%
Yes,
from LaSalle.
for LaSalle. A getaway.
And really looked for UE to milk that two-man game between Abate and Momoe.
Abate with 11 points now as Phillips put back slam. Abadam. Bounce back like a champ. That rebound is powered by AIA, formerly Bill Am Life.
And everybody thought it was a clean rebound, but Mike Phipps just saw one thing.
Juanco with the offensive rebound. Almost a steal. Jacob. Oh! Pass!
Drawing all defenders.
And our PS Bankable assist of the half. Get the best assist for your dream ride in just 24 hours.
We see LaSalle going to a top ball screen.
Dungo also now on the floor. Pablo finds an opening, gets the foul and the finish.
Screen and hits the pocket pass.
For our PS Bankable assist of the half, get the best assist for your dream ride in just 24 hours with PS Bank. Auto loan apply.
Pablo. Back to Dungo. Sprays it to Amos for his first three in a while. Welcome back, Mason Amos.
The opportunity had to be fought for. He often came off the bench behind the more experienced point guard, JD Cagulangan. And while he showed flashes of explosive skills, he always...
Pulls back. Abadam. Shot clock winding down, 2 to shoot for DLSU. Abadam has to hoist it up and knocks down the triple.
Tumalashelo in the paint, but look at this. Sensing the double team, finding the wide open shot, Abadam knocking it down.
Just get the best assist for your dream ride in just 24 hours with PS Bank Auto Loan. Apply online as Abadam connects. Gumos and our Motolite Pangmatagalan play of the quarter brought to you by Motolite Pangmatagalan. Download the Motolite Rescue.
Villena. Back to Phillips. 5 seconds. Phillips with that familiar spin.
Here's the move by Mike Phillips, spinning, winning, 2 defenders on him. Those are the shots he usually made in game 1.
Right.
Now Boris Manasigan doing his homework. Definitely watched a lot of film. Wow.
The explosion to the rim.
1 minute and 10 to go in the second quarter.
Baklan hunting for Fortea on that mismatch. And he capitalizes with another step back 3.
That's going to be tough against Mike Phillips. Phillips sets the screen. Pocket pass to Marasigan.
We talked about it in that pregame, how important this game is for both teams. And they're showing, wow! Ah!
Barrier, Cetaphil for everyone's sensitive skin. And our PS Bank.
Now, this courtside report is brought to you by BDO. We find ways. Now, back to you, Dip and Tyler.
Thanks, Z, for that report as Abadam knocks down the jumper for LaSalle's first. As we check out the Rexona shot of the game. Stay cool in the heat of the game with Rexona Ice Cool, keeping it fresh throughout.
What a wraparound.
His vision is just something else.
Look at the aggression of Mike Phillips. Randy Noruka, Nissan Cup Instant Replay brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodles, Panalong Seafood Sarap. And I only say that, Tyler, to underscore how tough. Fortea. Marasigan. Trying to go 2 for 2 against Alarcon, and he does.
Marasigan, bounce pass to Phillips. Oh, outside pass, Abadam all day, makes the pay.
1 timeout for Adamson, 2 for LaSalle.
And a takeaway. Montebon is struggling with that ball. Abadam. And Rolon is struggling with Montebon here on a couple of sequences, actually.
Right, so it was 3 jerseys, 3 green jerseys on that press against 2 of Adamson. And then Abadam, just the guts and the confidence to take this shot right after the steal.
Did he step on the line, though? From that distance, that angle, it's hard to tell.
Right.
They swing it to Dungo. Dungo has been a surprise story here in the opening quarter. And basket is good for Toy Dungo.
Dungo has done a great job attacking off the dribble. And like I said, they're mismatch hunting Terence Fortea. Dungo gets the N1 on him.
Again, for those of you just tuned in, FEU winning, actually escaping against UST earlier in the first game as Toy Dungo.
Josh Lazaro recognizes the mismatch as we see this little dipsy-do by Doi Du.